Where you go, Cost yet? Wait, hold on. Hey, Fat Randy.
What's up? Look right at you and laugh. See that? That cop looked right at you. The cop just looked right at you and laughed.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, it's those kids again.
This is Spotlight TV, and I am your host, Christian Lestat Bucer. For the people at home, who are we here with today?
Ryder.
So what's going on this film?
Oh, we're having so much fun. I play a 400-year-old clairvoyant demon, and I'm the head of the ninja sect.
So what's this movie called?
It's called Ninja Prophecy for Death. I'm sorry, Prophecy? Ninja Prophecy of Death. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's what it's called.
How many people are in it?
Gosh, you know, this actually has a smaller cast than some of the other films that has done. Although there are quite a few little ninjas doing all kinds of cool ninja stuff. And there's quite a few lead characters too, but not nearly as many as what his other films have. We actually have a 10-year-old in this, and she is quite amazing.
Now, how many films have you been in?
I've been in quite a few films. I've been in 2 Killer Wolf films. I found this family a year and a half ago, and I am just so in love with all of them. I have so much fun with them, and I miss a few of them that aren't here right now. I played the last one for Len. I was an actual hit woman. I was called Acciona, and I was the hit woman. And then there were 2 hit men, and we got to have fun with some guns and things like that, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Now, how did you meet Killer Wolf Films?
I was bored. I was back in Seattle, and I knew that we were moving, my husband and I, but I didn't know exactly where we were going to be moving. So, who was that? Come on in, BA, say hi. BA's actually in the other movie too. He's in Wendigo Bound by Blood.
That's the best you've ever looked.
You bastard. Can you say that?
Yeah, yeah.
Already, yeah. Okay, anyway, where was I? On Wendigo? What was I talking about?
I think it was Wendigo.
Oh,
I think, yeah, he kind of knocked us off track, but it's all good. That's what live TV is all about.
Exactly, totally. So
he was on set with you on Wendigo too.
Yes,
yes.
he was definitely on set, and so was Cheyenne King. I miss her very much, but we talk to each other and Facebook each other and everything. Just like on this one, you know, I'll continue to Facebook and talk on the phone with Darian and Little Miss Sarah Brooks in there, and of course Dee, and you know, so
BA.
yeah, and BA, you know. Anyway.
So, like, you get a lot of support from friends and family when you do these films?
Oh, you betcha.
You want to give them a big thank you, a big shout out?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to my husband, Sky Benson. He is actually in the Martial Art Hall of Fame. And I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Frank Dukes, who put him there. And they also both trained me for my last film, Wendigo Bound by Blood.
Now, how do you feel about all the makeup?
I love it. I have fun. Monster Mark is totally awesome. I mean, I sit here and I relax, and I'm just like this, and I just put my makeup on. It's great. And sometimes his wife's down here, and so she's helping out a little bit and stuff. And this is a great little location to put on the makeup, except it's really hot. It's like a boiler room in this place. So we went outside today and did it. It was cool.
Have you seen the other Killer Wolf film movies?
Yes, yes.
Which one's your favorite?
I'm a fan. I like Fist. Curse of the Wolf was cool. I have not seen Warriors, but I am staying with Len and Dee, so I'm sure I will see Warriors while I'm here.
So you're new to the Erie area, right?
I am.
How do you like Erie?
I like it. I was here the last time. Len wanted to do a movie that actually had snow involved. So when I came out here, 100 the last time was when it was all snowy outside. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about, Christian. We were talking about when I was back in Seattle. I was living in Nashville. I came back to Seattle. Very strange relationship, but a great relationship. We're moving, but I didn't know where. I had 3 family members that passed on me within a year's time. Didn't like the weather in Seattle. I was like, I can't deal with this. I love my husband, I love our son, and family members and friends up there. And I'm part of the music family there in Seattle. So it was like I just didn't want to stay where there were gray skies anymore. I just had to get out. I had to see the sun. So I thought Nashville would be great because I was a coordinator for NSAI, Nashville Songwriters Association International. So I hopped over there to Nashville and there were too many tornadoes there. So I ended up in LA. So I'm in Hollywood, baby, but I come out here every once in a while.
So like the Seattle music scene, is that really still big like around this time?
It's huge. Just recently we had Summer Masick, I think is her name. She's an awesome singer. She sings a lot like Ann Wilson. And they had a big concert up there. I was in California, so I wasn't able to go. But they had a big concert up there, and Howard Leese played on stage, and it was Howard Leese, Roger Fisher, Stephen Fossen, and also Michael DeRozier was playing drums, and she was singing, and it was amazing. I heard, and I've seen Summer. I love Summer, and I've seen her sing lots of Ann Wilson stuff, before, and just amazing. She's cool. So that's going on. Then we have Ari Moore, who's really cool, and her band, and she is Pamela Moore's sister, and Pamela Moore was in the Queensryche videos. She was up on she was like the angel or whatever. So anyway, that's going on, and it's a huge scene up there still. And in LA too, and my band plays, and my band is going on a CD with Erie Pa and Davy Jones and John York from the Byrds and all kinds of stuff. But we're called KK Ryder and the Easy Riders, and you can look that up. And I'm also in a comic book. I should say that.
Have you checked out the Erie music scene a little bit?
I haven't been able to, but tonight I got a text from Dee earlier, and tonight we're going to see a band. Oh, I don't have my phone here, so I can't tell you the name of the band, but her friend is playing drums, and it's Chicks, so we're going to go see them tonight.
At the Crooked Eye?
At the Crooked Eye.
Yep.
Exactly, at the Crooked Eye, yes.
So you want to sign this one up?
Yeah, anyway, I did have to say where I met Len.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that real fast before we sign this one off.
How did I become part of the Killer Wolf family? Okay, I was in Seattle, like I said, and I was born. I had always done voiceovers and gotten my work through Craigslist. And I had a friend look at my resume, and she was like, wow, KK, you've done so much acting. Why don't you, when you're in Craigslist, look for an acting gig? And so I happened to see one that said they needed a chick that did martial arts and a chick that did this, and I got a hold of Len, and he was actually my first one. It was like hook, line, and sinker. I don't know how it happened, but here I am.
So now you're Killer Wolf Films for life.
Always.
Part of the Wolf Pack.
I am. Oh!
So you want to sign this one up?
Yeah, I do. Hey, you guys rock. Killer Wolf Films rocks. Christian, you rock as well. So you want to do the howl with me?
All right.
Oh!
I'm more of a woo!
Woo! And they're probably filming in there now. So
Listen here, sport. You want a videotape? I'll take your camera. Put that on.
I guarantee you that. Christian Lestat.
Sorry, am I any way?
Oh.
Go that way.
Okay.